there, this is Tobias. He is a 5th grader at Central Elementary. I am his mom. My name is Cindy. Hi. Tobias has something called ATRX, and in May they have an ATRX Awareness Day to kind of teach everyone about his syndrome. Tobias was about 1.5 years old whenever we found out that he had ATRX. Whenever he was born, he was teeny tiny. He was only 2.5 pounds, and he was 15.75 inches long. So if you guys have your rulers there, you can probably measure that out and see just how little he was. And then, let's see, Wednesday, we are going to be selling some stickers. Yep, stickers and magnets to show everyone, to show off the ATRX awareness. So we have these really cool magnets here. It says ATRX Strong, and those are $2. And then this sticker says Rare but Mighty, and this supports the International ATRX Foundation, which helps research efforts. And each year we all get together with other families who have kids that have ATRX as well. Tobias likes to spit and blow raspberries, but it's just his way of saying he loves you all. Let's see. ATRX, there are only about 250 people in the whole world that have what Tobias has, which makes him super duper extra special. Whenever he was born, like I said, he was very, very small, and we spent 86 days in the hospital. So he didn't even get to come home and sleep in his own room for 86 days after he was born. It was a very, very long time. But I got to stay there with him almost every single day to make sure that he wasn't alone. Yep, I was with you. And kids with ATRX, most of them cannot walk. And if they do, they're usually teenagers before they are able to walk. Let's see. Many of them are unable to speak, which is where Tobias's talker comes in handy. Whenever he wants to say something, he uses that, and he just presses the button for what he wants to say. One of his favorite things to say is love, live, because he just loves to tell his friend Olivia that he just adores her. Don't you? Yes. Kids with ATRX, they typically have a hard time seeing. So Tobias wears glasses because he can't see far away. So wearing glasses helps him to see up close. And sometimes one of his eyes crosses over without him meaning to, and that's called strabismus. So in November, he actually has to have surgery to get that fixed, but it should be a very quick surgery, and it'll fix everything with his eyes, so he shouldn't have to worry about that in the future. And let's see what else. Tobias has a really hard time eating anything by mouth, so he has something called a G button, and we give him all of his food right into his stomach. So he doesn't have to, like whenever you get sick and you have to take medicine, he never has to taste that yucky medicine. It just goes right into his G button, which goes right into his stomach without ever touching his tongue, so he never has to taste it. So he only has to worry about tasting yummy, delicious stuff like strawberries. Strawberries, yum. Does that sound good? Yeah. Let's see, I know on Wednesday, whenever we are going to be there selling our stickers and the magnets to support the International ATRX Foundation, we will also have a couple other things there. Like I made this, it's just a sock, and it has rice inside, and it weighs exactly how much Tobias weighed when he was born, and it's the same length. So if you are curious to feel how little he was, you can stop by that table and feel just how little he was. So it'd be really cool to see everybody. And keep in mind, stickers are $1, and then magnets are $2. And we just can't wait to see everybody. And thank you for celebrating this sweet, sweet boy, Tobias. Thank you.
Show your support for Tobias on Wednesday of this week. Stop by the front foyer, see Tobias, and if you'd like to support ATRX research by buying a magnet or a sticker, bring $1 or $2. Respect. I can show everyone I care for them and treat them nicely. Ownership. I can take responsibility for my actions instead of blaming others. Attitude. I can choose my actions and moods. I choose a good attitude. Responsibility. I am in charge of me. I can take care of things by myself. A shout out to Central Elementary students who participated in choir this year. They've been working really hard. These first graders in L. Davis's class published a book. The title is called The Best Part of Me. A huge shout out to these students and teachers who participated in the Girls on the Run 5K over the weekend. They did a fantastic job and we're all super proud of them.
We have our Principal for the Day raffle entries here, and we're going to draw a name. Thank you to everyone who participated. We have Kendall G in Miss B. Davis' class, first grade.
Woo!
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Kendall Griesheimer in Mrs. B. Davis's class. We will be around and talk to Mrs. B. Davis and set up a day for you to come hang out with Mrs. Heaton and I to be principal for the day. Lots of shout outs this week on Paw Party celebrations. These are first graders in L. Davis's class. Congratulations on your Paw Party. Congratulations to first graders in B. Davis's class as well. Preschoolers in Miss Haas's class had a popsicle paw party. Check out these third graders in Mrs. Missy's third grade class. They earned a paw party and had a summer beach themed day. Looks like so much fun.
Have you heard the latest dirt? Apparently the vacuum cleaner bit the dust.